Good day, my friends. Let's learn something new today.
Check, check. Check one, check two, check, check.
Hey, language explorers. Let's embark on a journey to the past, exploring two essential verb tenses in English, the past continuous and past simple. These tenses act like time machines, transporting us back to relive moments gone by. Don't worry, we'll break down each tense in a way that's easy to grasp, even if you're just starting your English adventure. Think of these tenses as tools in your language toolbox. Just like you wouldn't use a hammer to tighten a screw, each tense has its specific purpose in storytelling. By the end of this journey, you'll confidently wield both the past continuous and past simple, painting vivid pictures of the past with your words. So buckle up and get ready to unlock the mysteries of these essential English tenses. We'll start by diving into the past continuous tense, often called the movie camera tense. Imagine you're watching a movie. The camera focuses on a specific scene, a bustling city street. The energy is palpable, with people moving in every direction, each engaged in their own activities. The scene is alive with motion and sound, capturing the essence of urban life. Cars are whizzing by, their engines humming and horns occasionally blaring. People are chatting and laughing, their conversations blending into a symphony of human interaction. A street musician is strumming a lively tune, adding a melodic backdrop to the scene. The past continuous tense is like this movie camera, capturing actions that were in progress at a particular moment in the past. It allows us to zoom in on the ongoing activities, providing a dynamic view of what was happening. We form the past continuous tense using two key ingredients, was, were, plus a verb ending in ing. This combination helps us describe actions that were unfolding over a period of time. For example, I was walking down the street, they were eating at a restaurant, she was singing on stage. Each of these actions was ongoing, painting a vivid picture of the past. This structure lets us paint a picture of ongoing actions, the middle of an event, without focusing on its beginning or end. It's like capturing the essence of a moment in progress, full of life and movement. The past continuous transports your listener to that specific moment, immersing them in the sights and sounds of the scene. It's as if they are walking through the busy street themselves, experiencing everything firsthand. It's like watching a memory unfold in real time, experiencing the flow of events as they happened. The past continuous allows us to relive those moments, feeling the emotions and actions as they occurred. In our next section, we'll explore the past simple tense, which acts like a snapshot, freezing a single moment in time. Stay tuned to learn how these two tenses work together to create a complete picture of the past. If the past continuous is a movie camera, the past simple is a photograph. It captures a single, completed action in the past. Think of it as a snapshot, freezing a specific moment in time. Forming the past simple is often straightforward, especially with regular verbs. We simply add ed to the base form of the verb, walked, talked, played. For irregular verbs, the forms vary, like go becoming went or eat becoming ate. But don't worry, with practice, these irregular forms will become second nature. The past simple tells us that an action began and ended in the past. It's a clean and concise way to narrate events in chronological order. For example, I woke up, I ate breakfast, I went to work. By mastering both the past continuous, the movie camera, and the past simple, the snapshot, you'll have the tools to tell captivating stories about the past. Now that we've met our two time travelers, let's see them in action side by side. These two tenses, past continuous and past simple, are like our time travelers, each with a unique way of telling a story. Imagine you're describing your day yesterday. You might use both tenses to paint a complete picture of your experiences. Past continuous: yesterday at 7 p.m., I was having dinner with my family. This tense sets the scene, showing what was happening at a specific moment in time. Past simple: yesterday, I had dinner with my family. This tense gives us the fact, the completed action, without focusing on the duration or the process. See the difference? The past continuous emphasizes the ongoing nature of the dinner, while the past simple simply states the completed action. It's like watching a scene unfold versus seeing a snapshot of the event. Let's look at another example to further clarify these concepts. Past continuous: while I was walking home, it started to rain. Here, the past continuous sets the scene, showing the ongoing action of walking. Past simple: I walked home, and then it started to rain. This tense presents the actions as a sequence, one after the other, without focusing on the ongoing nature of the walk. Here, the past continuous highlights the interruption of the rain during the ongoing action of walking. It gives a sense of the timing and the interruption. The past simple, on the other hand, presents the events as a sequence, one after the other. It's straightforward and to the point. By understanding the nuances of each tense, you can choose the perfect one to convey your intended meaning. Whether you want to set a scene or simply state a fact, knowing which tense to use is key. Remember, the past continuous is your movie camera for ongoing actions, capturing the flow and the process, while the past simple is your snapshot for completed actions, giving you the clear, concise facts. Section 5. When worlds collide. Using both tenses together. Sometimes we need both the movie camera and the snapshot to tell a complete story. This is where using the past continuous and past simple together creates a powerful synergy. Consider this example. I was watching a movie when the phone rang. Here, the past continuous, was watching, sets the scene, an ongoing action in the past. The past simple, rang, interrupts this ongoing action with a single, completed event. This combination is especially useful for showing how one past action interrupted another. It creates a dynamic flow, holding the listener's attention and painting a vivid picture of the past. Remember, the past continuous sets the stage, showing what was in progress, while the past simple highlights the main event, the action that takes center stage. Section 6. Tricky situations, common mistakes, and how to avoid them. Even seasoned language learners stumble upon tricky situations. It's completely normal to make mistakes, and recognizing them is the first step to improvement. Let's address some common mistakes when using the past continuous and past simple. These tenses can be tricky, but with practice, you can master them. Overusing the past continuous. Remember, this tense is for ongoing actions. It's used to describe actions that were happening at a specific moment in the past. Don't use it for habits or states in the past. For instance, saying I was going to school every day is incorrect if you mean it as a habitual action. For example, instead of I was loving pizza, say I loved pizza. The past simple is used for actions that were completed in the past. Confusing used to with past continuous, used to describes past habits or states that are no longer true. It's a common mistake to mix these up. It's different from the past continuous. Used to is for actions or states that were regular or true in the past but are not anymore. For example, I used to live in London, but not anymore, versus I was living in London when I met my best friend, focusing on that specific time. The context is key. Incorrect verb forms. Pay attention to irregular verbs in the past, simple. These verbs don't follow the regular ed ending pattern. For example, I goat is incorrect. It should be, I went. Irregular verbs need to be memorized as they don't follow standard rules. The key to mastering these tenses is practice. Regular practice helps reinforce the correct usage and makes it second nature. The more you use them, the more natural they will become. Engage in conversations, write essays, and read extensively to see these tenses in action. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. They are stepping stones to fluency. Embrace them, learn from them, and keep pushing forward. Section 7. Practice makes perfect. Putting your knowledge to the test. Ready to put your newfound knowledge to the test? Here's a fun challenge. Think about your day yesterday. Try narrating it using both the past continuous and past simple. For example, yesterday morning I was making breakfast when I realized I was out of coffee, so I quickly got dressed and went to the store. While I was waiting in line, I saw my friend. See? You're already a time traveler. By incorporating both tenses, your story becomes more engaging and detailed. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you experiment with these tenses, the more confident you'll become in your ability to paint vivid pictures of the past. Section 8. Beyond the basics, exploring further nuances. As you progress on your English journey, you'll discover even more ways to use the past continuous and past simple. For example, you can use the past continuous to talk about plans or intentions in the past. I was planning to go to the beach, but it rained. You can also use the past simple to talk about a series of completed actions in the past, creating a clear timeline of events. I woke up, took a shower, ate breakfast, and then went to work. The beauty of language lies in its flexibility. As you become more comfortable with these tenses, don't be afraid to explore their nuances and experiment with different ways to use them. Section 9. Time travel mastered. Confidence in your English journey. Congratulations, time traveler. You've successfully navigated the world of past continuous and past simple. You've learned to differentiate between ongoing actions and completed actions, use both tenses together for dynamic storytelling, and avoid common pitfalls. Remember, mastering these tenses is a journey, not a destination. Keep practicing, keep exploring, and most importantly, keep having fun with the English language. Now go out there and tell your stories with confidence and clarity, knowing that you have the tools to bring the past to life.